How's it going, everybody? Marvel the Cross 316 back with another comic book haul. And today we're going to be looking at 5 books that I bought today. It's been a while since I've done a comic book haul. Apologize for that. I don't get to go and spend my money as I like to, but money's pretty tight. I have to worry about other things right now, but I get to spend my money for leisure stuff every once in a while, and so I don't get to upload comic calls as much as I would like, but usually when it comes to the close to the holidays and my birthday's coming up as well, that I get to go out and spend some money on some comics, and I'm just glad that I am continuing to do that. Comic books is still something that I love to collect, and I'm still into the hobby. I still watch everybody's videos, but life has just been kicking my butt lately. This year's not been the best for me. Don't want to get into too much detail about that, but let's just go ahead and look at these 5 books that I are going to show you today. They're all Spider-Man related. If you know me by now, you know that a lot of my channel is based off of Spider-Man. Spider-Man is my favorite superhero. So I'm working on issues 1 through 200, and I have a lot more to go, but when sales come up like today where it's 50% off on books, I got to go and take advantage of that. So all these books I'm going to show you today, 50% off. So let's go ahead and get started. We have Amazing Spider-Man issue 139, and this is the first appearance of the Grizzly. He's a minor character to the Spider-Man Rogue Gallery, and then I don't really know much about this character either, but I saw it in the bin with the Spider-Man back issues, and I'm like, hey, I might as well get it. It's $8, got it for $4, so I thought that's a pretty good deal. I mean, and just awesome looking cover. I don't know the grade on this, but to me, I think it's mid to low grade. It has its some problems to it, but other than that, it presents pretty well. I'm glad to have it. We also got issue 160. Now, I didn't have this issue yet, so I'm just working on issues 1 through 200, trying to knock them out as not as quick as possible, but just taking my time. And it's a hard thing to do too. I mean, this Spider-Man is very collectible. He's very popular, and he's just going to continue to go up in price. So I'm just trying to get what I can get. And so if I have to get issues like this that are very minor and don't have much significance, that's okay with me. So again, nothing too big about this issue. It's a pretty fun issue. I actually read it today. Spider-Mobile trying to run over Spider-Man here, and we got the terrible Tinkerer. He's going to be the mastermind behind all this. Spoiler alert if you've never read this issue. Pretty fun issue. I enjoyed reading it. And, that's me. I like to read the books that I get. I don't just collect and put them away. I read my books. I enjoy them. That's what comic books are all about. You're supposed to enjoy them. That's just me. We also got issue 174. This is going to be a short haul too. It's just 5 books. That's all I could afford for right now. I'm pretty tight on money, like I said. So we got issue 174. And this is from, I think, November 1977. We got a Punisher appearance here. That's one of the reasons why I picked it up. Didn't have this issue. I'm glad they had it. They had a lot of good Spider-Man issues at my local comic book shop, but some of them are in pretty bad shape. Like they're selling stuff and they had rips all over the place, like all over the bottom of the books. They had some like 15 centers, and I really wanted to get them, but then I looked at the front cover and it's half of it's gone. There's like white tears. Like it's just crazy. Like why are y'all even selling stuff like that if the books are damaged so bad? And they had them for like $15 a piece. Like, oh, come on, really? So that's one thing I do when I'm collecting comic books is it needs to be presentable. And these books right here, they present pretty well for low to mid grade. They're not high grade by any means, but you know, this right here, that's the kind of caliber books that I'm looking for. Something that, I mean, it presents well, the colors are good. I like it. We also got issue 175, so this is continuing the storyline. I have not read any of these books yet, except for issue 160. And I'm looking forward to reading them in my spare time, especially this two-part series with the Punisher. I mean, Punisher, who can beat that? You got Spider-Man and the Punisher together. I mean, who can beat that? So I'm looking forward to reading this. I read, like I said, I read all of the books that I have in my collection. All the books in my collection, I'm pretty sure I've read them, and I enjoy them. And I'm not rough on them. I don't bend them and roll them up and swat flies with them and stuff like that. I take care of my books, but I read them too. Books are supposed to be read. Hate to be preaching, but that's just how I am. Alright, so that's issue 175, and the last issue I have for y'all today, issue 176. And I don't know much about this story as well, but like I said, we got 3 books right here in a row that have, are in chronological order, 174, 175, and 176. And I don't know if y'all have heard me in the past, but when I go out and buy comics, try to buy books that I can read, of course, that coincide with each other, basically. So if I see issue 174, like today I saw issue 174, I check and see if there's 175 and so on, so that I can keep up with the storyline. Because when I read a book, I want to know what happens next. And so that's the goal, try to find stuff that coincide with each other, that continues the story, and that's what I managed to do here. I got 3 issues in a row that are pretty close together. Don't know how this might be a start to a new storyline here with Flash Thompson. But again, that's just my love for comics. I love how storylines end and new story begins, and I'm just really looking forward to, once I have issues, a lot of the issues in a row, like a big run of something, I'm just going to start reading them and just enjoy it. That's the goal. I don't really collect for value as much as other collectors. I collect because I love the character. I love Spider-Man, and I just want to read the stories. I just want to enjoy the art, and just it's an escape. So that's my hobby. I don't know about y'all, but that's what I like to do. But other than that, this is pretty much the end of this haul. I know it's short, but there you go. And I don't know if I'm going to have another haul anytime soon. Maybe by the end of this month, maybe next month, I'll have a haul for y'all, another haul, because my birthday's coming up and I should be getting some birthday money for that and buy something special. Probably another Silver Age Spider-Man. Don't know yet. But I'm glad that if y'all subscribe to me, I'm glad that you are keeping up with me and watching all my videos. I hope y'all are enjoying my comic book flashbacks. I really do enjoy making those. And so I'll have more of those coming out soon. But other than that, keep on liking, keep on commenting on my videos, and I'll make sure to make more content in the future. Other than that, have a good day, and I will see you next time.